out there, and welcome to Peter's online tutor. Today we shall be looking at mathematics. We are still considering circle geometry, and there's a NECO question on the board. Now we have a diagram like this. Okay, here is 75 degree, here is 40 degree. This is the tangent to the walls of the circle. Here is 12 degree, and we're asked to calculate the size of SRP. SRP, so this particular angle. Okay, now SQP, this other angle. Okay, and then we are also asked to find SPQ. All right, so this other angle. All right, so those are the angles we are asked to find. All right, so now to make our work easier, okay, let me call this place let's say X. All right, let me call this place Y. Okay, and then let me call this place what? N. Is that clear? Good. Now with this we can easily go on to solve this particular question. Now also look at the board. What are we starting with? If you check 75 degree, 40 degree, they are on this straight line, which is what? The tangent. All right, so let me call this place M. Okay, so now if you look at the diagram, M, 75 degree and 40 degree, they are on a straight line. Is it not true? So I can write it like this: M degree plus 75 degree plus 40 degree is equal to what? 180 degree. What is your reason? Sum of angles on a straight line. Is that my M plus 75 plus 40 will give us what? 115 degree equals to what? 180 degree. Is that clear? So we're having M equals 180 degree minus 115 degree. Okay, so this is 5, 7 is left here, 7 minus 1 is what? 6. We are having what? 65 what? Degree. Take note of this. So our M here, which is this angle here, is what? Is 65 what? Degree. Now look at the board. Look at the board. Now let me consider this diagram here. Can you see my hand? This particular diagram. All right, so that takes us back to cyclic quadrilateral. Okay, so in cyclic quadrilateral, the 4 vertices are touching the circumference of the circle. Can you see that? There are 4 vertices and they are touching the circumference of the circle. Now, it shows that this angle M and this angle X, they are facing each other. And remember one of the theorems, okay, under circle geometry that states that the opposite angles of a cyclic quadrilateral are supplementary. That means their addition is equal to what? 180 degree. So you look at M and look at X, they are both facing each other. So their addition is equal to what? 180 degree. So I'm having M plus X equals 180 degree. Okay? Say they are supplementary. So my M here is what? 65. So I'm having 65 degree plus X equals 180 degree. So what's my X? 180 minus 65 degree, and that gives us 115 degree. Is that clear? All right, so if X is equal to 115, is there any connection between X and Y? The answer is yes. Now, if we look at angle X and look at angle Y, what connects them together? They are both in the same segment, and angles in the same segment are what? Are equal. So here I can write X equals Y. Okay, so what is the from here? It shows that if X is 115, what is my Y? My Y is 115 degree. Is that clear? Good. The last value here is what? Our N. Now remember, we are asked to find angle SRP. Okay, and angle SRP is what? Is X. So take note of this, class. This is what? SRP. Don't forget, that's our what? Angle SRP. Then our angle SQP, angle XQP is our Y. Okay, so this is what? Our angle SQP. That's what? Our Y. Is that clear? And lastly is what? Angle SPQ, which is what? Our N. SPQ. That's what? Our N. Now, if we consider this shape, this particular triangle here, all right? Now you discover that 12 degree Y and N, they are all in the same triangle. And what is the sum of angles in a triangle? 180 degree. So I can write this 12 degree plus y plus n equals 180 what degree. What is the reason? So from here it is 12 degree plus what's my y? My y is 115 degree plus n equals 180 degree. Is that clear? So 12 plus 115 will give us 127 degree. Am I correct? Good. 127 degree plus n equals 180 degree. So my n equals 180 degree minus 127 degree. Okay, so that will give us what? Here is 3, 7 minus 2 will give us what? 5. So we are having what? 55 degree. So our angle SPQ, okay, is what? 53 degree. Am I communicating? So these are the answers. All right. So if you love what you have seen so far, which I believe you did, kindly click on the subscription button, like, share, and comment on this video. Thank you.